Hey everybody, welcome to Open Source Office Hours. I'm T, and we are continuing the, what series are we on right now? I'm like trying to remember. It's the making a spot welder, and we're reverse engineering a capacitor discharge tool from a video that I'll go over. It's linked in the description. But this is a continuation of the last video in the series. Here we have what we worked on last time, and I'm going to be drawing right here. I'm trying to think of what else is important to say here before we start. Oh, I need to get chat rolling, and then we're going to get going here. So yeah, if you want to skip through me getting chat going, then if you're watching this later, then I encourage you to do so. It always takes a minute for this to pop up, which, you know, I don't know. Maybe I need a better chat process. I don't know how that would work. Okay, alright, here we go. We have chat. Just trying to make it take up not very much space on my screen. Okay, so here's what I was thinking yesterday. Here's what we have yesterday, right? We have, this is a screwdriver. This is the, everything red. Red is conductive. You see the key right here. And so yeah, you can look at that if you want, but that's in the last video. And so what I'm thinking, what I'm trying to understand is how this thing is built, and I was trying to think, if he has it kind of the way that he describes it, right? Let's say it's, this is the screwdriver, and I want a stronger brush. This is annoying, I don't know why it does this. Okay, that works. Like if the screen's small, it doesn't track properly. So, if this is the screwdriver line right here, and you have, what are we using for resistor? Green? Yeah, resistor's green. And you have, is that gonna, okay. And you have some sort of resistor on the screwdriver. I kind of want to just, I wish I could just copy and paste that. That didn't save properly, so I don't know. So we'll be figuring out the software here. Still figuring out the software. 20,000 ohm, and I don't know, was it 5 watt resistor? Do I need a bigger resistor for 2200 volts? Because that's what I'm trying to deal with right now. I'm dealing with a 2200 volt microwave capacitor. And so the question is, does this resistor reduce the current, right? If you have a current coming in, let's say, can we do a lighter red? Is this gonna work? Let's see how this looks. Let's say you have a current coming in from this line. Right, so there's electrons going through here. Does this resistor here that's just attached, it doesn't go through, right? Does it reduce the amount of current? And the answer is no, is my understanding. I mean, that's just according to Maybe we could dig into this. Is a capacitor, I asked the question, right? Is it to a LLM, is a capacitor sitting against the metal part of a screwdriver? Will it reduce the whole screwdriver's conductivity? I could fix that. No, placing a capacitor against the metal part of the screwdriver does not reduce the screwdriver's overall conductivity. Right, so like how a capacitor, the capacitor needs to like completely, there needs to be a line and then the resistor and then the line again, right? So basically, let me just see if I can do this. This is my understanding of it, right? If the screwdriver went like this, let's get, if the screwdriver went like that, and the capacitor, or sorry, the resistor was like this, and then the screwdriver continued, then right, like maybe this would be, what's a thing, how does this work? Like, okay, so right, the goal, let's say the goal is, I just need a normal line. Whatever, this won't be the best, but let's say 2200 volts before resistor, and then we'll do 0 volts after the resistor, right? That's the goal. And so this is how I think it should work. I mean, I don't know, common sense. Alright, so there's a couple more things I want to talk about briefly, I think. Alright, so this is the video. I linked it in the description, as I said. And I commented, right, this person, the thing with like, you know, a fair amount of likes. Maybe not the most. But, they're just like, I've always used it. Oh, no. I just lost it. Alright, so still waiting for the tutorial on how to build the discharge tool. You got a bunch of likes, and I said, I need one for 2200 volts. So perhaps if you go here and you start to like this, they'll get attention. I don't know, it's 500,000 subscribers on this channel. But also if you know of a video, like this is just, it's just so obvious and silly, but I have to reverse engineer it because I'm not an electrical engineer or an electrician. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to go over before we end here. I don't think so. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next one.